You'll gently lay forward, allowing for your forehead to rest onto the mat. Your hands will come back behind you. If that's too much for you, you can create a little pillow with your hands and rest the forehead right down into your hands. As you rest into your child's pose, completely surrender to your breath. In through the nose, up out of the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, you'll spiral down all the way around your baby, exhaling out of the mouth. In through the nose. Spirals up, then exhale out through the mouth all the way down, allowing for the body to completely surrender, completely relax and melt within the mat. And as you lay here in your child's pose, just start to imagine your baby, seeing all the fingers, the toes, the cute little nose, the eyelashes, to the ears, and down to the cute little belly button. Your breath nurturing, calming, allowing for you and your sweet pea to be nice and relaxed, connected. The calming of your heartbeat creates a safe place for your baby to grow. From child's pose, shift up and forward into all fours. Your knees still on your blanket to create that cushioning for your knees. Your hands can be slightly in front of the shoulders if you have a lot of inflammation. You can also roll the top of your yoga mat and place the hands on the floor with your yoga mat into the wrist. It really helps relieve lots of pain if you have that. Find a comfortable spot and then just start to do a couple of cat-cows. Inhale through the nose and then exhale and round the spine. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. And then step your right foot out to the right, planting the right foot on the ground. Start to do pelvic circles, shifting forwards and back, straightening through the right leg. Your breathing is still in through the nose and sighing it out of the mouth. You want to keep up with that breath to help prepare you for labor. Calming, softening the body. Pelvic circles, open up your pelvis up to 30%. Just creating space for your baby to be born. So really start to shift all the way around. And allow for your body to open. Come back to neutral and then heel toe that foot up. Let it plant wherever it plants. And bring your hands to the left side of your mat. Okay, so that right foot now is up towards the right. Your hands are now on the left. What you're gonna do here is start to shift forwards and back. This particular shape really helps with sciatica. So if that's something that you're battling, shape for you. If you have more to give, you can also curl those toes under and lift the left knee and then start to shift forwards and back, forwards and back. Just allowing for the breath to still be in through the nose and out through the mouth. The left knee will lower back down if it's lifted, and now your right foot will step back. Right knee plants, hands come back to that tabletop position. Lift the tailbone, lift the crown of the head, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, out through the mouth. Inhale, and exhale. You'll notice with me, I like to press into my fingertips, lifting the palms of my hands even up off of the ground. It feels really good in my body. You can even try that out. Bring your hands back down to the mat and set your left foot out to the left. Start to shift forwards and back. Pelvic circles on the other side. Again, just opening up. That left leg may straighten, it might not. You can adjust the hands to come all the way forward. Sitting all the way back. There's no right, there's no wrong. There's just listening. And giving the body permission to open. Connect to your baby with every breath you take. Coming back to stillness. Walk the hands now over to the right and heel toe that left foot forward. Start to shift forwards and back, forwards and back. And if you lifted the left knee, lift the right knee and continue forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Right knee lowers, left foot steps back. Hands come back to your tabletop. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Curl your toes under. Pressing into the toes, lift the kneecaps up. The hips go to the sky, downward facing dog. Start to pedal the feet, shifting the hips from side to side. Hugging the baby, your baby, to your spine. Still continuing the birth breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Come back to stillness. Breathe. Take a big breath in. And open up. With a slight bend to your knees, start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Your feet at least hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your shins and lift to a halfway. The crown of the head reaches forward, the tailbone back. Take a big breath in. Open up the mouth side out and fold in half. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold in half. one more time. Inhale. And exhale. With a soft bend to the knee. Inhale, reach all the way up towards the ceiling. Stay facing the way you are, but I'm going to turn towards you so you can see. Take your right hand, grab hold of your left hand, and side bend to the right. Look up to the left. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Left hand grabs a hold of the right hand as you side bend. Pressing down equally through the feet. Stay here for another big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale through center. Stretch up, reach up, stretch up, reach up. Then reach up both hands and you'll fold all the way down. Hands to shins, halfway lift. And then plant the hands, walk them forward. Lowering the knees down. Coming back to your cat-cow. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Now this time, bring your hands to the center of the mat with your thumbs touching together. You'll take your right foot and step it forward, just letting it land wherever it will. Curl your left toes under, lift the left kneecap, and dial the left heel down. Take your right hand to your right thigh and lift up all the way. Warrior one, adjusting the feet how needed, and breathe. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, lift the hands, then exhale, airplane them back, lightning warrior. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, lightning. Inhale, and exhale. Next time, inhale, lift up to your warrior one. And then you're gonna open up to warrior two. Stretching the fingertips away from each other, shoulder blades down and back. Breathe, take a big breath in. Open up. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward. Dial the right hand down. Left arm to the sky. Triangle pose. Breathe. For another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allowing for the left hand to come down to the ground. Belly is to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale halfway, and then exhale, fold as deep as you can go today. Just allowing for that leg, the right leg, to get that nice deep stretch into pyramid pose. For another deep breath in. Open up. Rebend your right knee. Bring your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand comes down. Left heel lifts. Left knee lowers. Right foot steps back. Beautiful. Start to do some of your pelvic circles. Shifting all the way forwards. All the way back. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Taking it as fast or as slow as you'd like. Maybe even pausing and just working out a certain stretch that your body is calling for. Coming back to tabletop. Your left hand will come to the right hand to the right side of the mat, thumbs touch. And your left foot will step forward. Your right toes curl under the right kneecap, lifts. Dial the right heel down, left hand to the left thigh, and raise up. Warrior one. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Adding on your lightning, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. This time, inhale, lift. And then open the arms up to warrior two. You might have to adjust the feet a little bit. Maybe you can lunge really deep into there. The fingers stretch away from each other. Shoulder blades down and back. Hugging your baby to the spine. Still visualizing your breath, relaxing, calming, creating peace. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Stretch forward. Dial the left hand down, right arm to the sky. Continue with your breath as the body opens more and more. Chance to receive. Stretch up. And then right hand comes down. Slide that right foot slightly forward. And come into pyramid pose. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. As much as you can, stay here for 3 deep breaths. Slowly rebend the left knee. The right heel comes up off of the ground. The right knee lowers back down and your left foot steps back. Creating those pelvic circles. Really getting deep down in there. You'll have very toned arms at the end of your pregnancy with all of these pelvic circles. But also the most important, again, is you're creating space, allowing for the body to relax, preparing the miraculous birth of your child. Bring your hands back under the shoulders, curl the toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, just seeing how different it may feel this time. Come back to stillness. Stay here for a big breath in, and then open up the mouth and let it go. Slowly start to walk the hands back towards the feet. You're going to heel toe the feet a little bit wider. Heels in, toes out. And you're coming to squat down. If needed, got a block. You can have your block back here. You can sit on your block at the highest setting, just like this, and just let your hips start to open. You can take it to what's called the medium setting and sit down like this. You can also take it to the slowest setting and sit all the way down and allow for the body to soften. If you want to work a little bit as well, you've got that energy and strength, you can remove the block altogether. Take another deep inhale, and then open up the mouth and let it go. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, the hips soften. Hands come back down to the ground. And now gently push the hips to the sky. Bring the toes back to center. Bend the knees, halfway lift, and fold in half. Inhale, ground down, reach up. Side bend to the right. Inhale. Side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Stretch up for the ceiling a couple of times. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reach up tall. And exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. You're gonna turn wide, taking your legs a little bit wider, coming into what's called horse stance. Your heels are gonna be in, the toes are gonna be out. And you're gonna squat all the way down. So first off, you mamas, is just allow for the body to open. Create some pelvic circles just right there with the hands on the knees. Just allowing for the body to open. And then take those circles. Your husbands are probably loving this part. Into the opposite direction. That's if they're even watching. And then coming back to center, keeping the hands onto the thighs, lower the left shoulder and look up over the right. Take a big breath in, and then exhale to center. Right shoulder down, inhale, and stay for the exhale. Inhale to center, and then exhale, slowly lower the hands back down to the ground. Keeping the toes where they're at, you're just gonna pivot the heels out, okay? So the heels were in, now they're out. Straighten the legs. Take the left hand right underneath your face, then inhale the right arm up. Bring the right hand back down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm down. Right arm, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm up. One more time down. Folding on the exhale and up on the inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. And inhale up. And exhale down. Halfway lift. The feet will start to heel toe in. Very, very gently. Bring your hands to shins halfway. And then exhale, fold. Slight bend to the knees, inhale, reach up. Side bend to the right. Inhale. Side bend to the left. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, swan dive. Halfway lift. Plant the hands and slowly come back down to your knees. You'll gently shift back towards the lengthwise on your mat and come to sit down onto your bottom. You'll bring your feet out in front of you, drawing the soles of the feet together and your knees open wide. If your knees are up nice and high like mine, you can take 2 blocks or pillows, whatever you would like, and rest them underneath your knees so that the legs just allow for a complete relaxation. Inhale, stretch the arms. Then exhale, forward fold. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Gently start to come back up. Keeping your feet where they're at, take your right hand to the ground, back behind you, left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lift, then exhale, twist. Stay here. Inhale through center, stretch up. And exhale to the left. Inhale. Open up and let it go. 2 more. Inhale back through center, stretch up, and exhale, hands to heart. Allowing for yourself to just connect with your heart. Place one hand now on the heart, one hand onto your belly. Your heartbeat, your breath connects to your baby. Every breath in, again, spirals up out of the crown of the head. And as you exhale down, round your baby. Creating that safe haven. Drawing the knees back together. You'll slide slightly forward, maybe even adjust your blanket, maybe you have an extra pillow. I don't have one right here next to me, but it's always great to cuddle a pillow. Then you'll just come to lie down onto your side, giving yourself permission to completely relax. Your final Savasana. Namaste.